Have you ever visited a country where food isn't just a meal, but a story passed down through generations? Where every dish is a memory, every flavor carries history, and every bite feels like home? Welcome to Vietnam, a land of breathtaking landscapes, vibrant street life, and above all, a culinary tradition that's as rich as its culture. From the misty mountains of the north to the sunlit waters of the Mekong Delta, Vietnam is a tapestry of contrasts woven together by flavors that speak of resilience, resourcefulness, and soul. And among all those flavors, one dish rises above the rest. Simple, yet deeply complex. Humble, yet deeply iconic. A bowl that warms the body, soothes the soul, and unites a nation. This is pho. To the Vietnamese, pho is not just food. It's morning comfort, a memory from childhood, a remedy when sick, and a symbol of home when abroad. Whether served on a street corner in Hanoi or in a family kitchen in California, pho carries the unmistakable aroma of tradition. But where did this fragrant, steaming bowl actually come from? The origins of pho, a blend of East and West. The roots of pho trace back to early 20th century northern Vietnam, during the French colonial era. Many believe pho evolved from a French dish called pot-au-feu, a beef stew that the locals adapted using their own techniques and spices. But there's another theory, one closer to the heart of the Vietnamese people. Some say pho descended from a noodle soup known as sao tro, made with water buffalo meat and rice noodles, sold by vendors in the Red River Delta. Eventually, beef replaced buffalo, and the dish transformed. With time, star anise, cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, charred onion, and ginger were introduced into the broth, giving pho its uniquely Vietnamese soul. North versus South, a tale of two phos. In Vietnam, pho is not one single dish. It's a dialect of flavor. In the north, particularly Hanoi, pho is minimalist. Clear broth, flat rice noodles, tender beef slices, and a sprinkle of scallions. It's quiet, elegant, like poetry in a bowl. In the south, especially in Saigon, pho gets a bit louder. The broth is sweeter, the herbs are abundant, and bean sprouts, basil, hoisin sauce, and chili are all served on the side. It's vibrant, bold like jazz in soup form. No version is more authentic than the other. They are simply reflections of the land and the people who nurture them. The aroma that stops you mid-walk. Imagine this. You're walking down a bustling Vietnamese alley. The scent hits you first, a rich, meaty perfume with warm notes of spice and sweet charred onions. You follow your nose, and there it is, a bubbling pot of broth that's been simmering for hours, sometimes overnight. The vendor, usually elderly, ladles the hot liquid over rice noodles, thin sliced beef, and sprinkles fresh herbs on top. You sit on a plastic stool, the steam fogging your glasses. First sip, and suddenly, you understand everything. The taste. Comfort in complexity. What does pho taste like? It's a harmony of contrasts. The broth is both light and deep, with a clarity that reveals its careful preparation. The beef is tender, sometimes raw when added, slowly cooking in the heat of the broth. The noodles are slippery and soft, hugging the flavors as you slurp. Then come the toppings. Lime juice adds brightness, basil brings earthiness, hoisin and chili create playful complexity. Every bowl can be adjusted. You become the final chef in customizing your perfect bite. Pho around the world, a taste of home abroad. For millions of Vietnamese living overseas, pho is home in a bowl. From Paris to Sydney, from San Jose to London, Vietnamese communities have brought their pho recipes with them, each bowl infused with memory and longing. In many Western countries, pho is now a beloved dish enjoyed by people of all backgrounds. It's a testament to its universal comfort and to the resilience of Vietnamese identity. More than a dish, a cultural symbol, pho is eaten at breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It's a street food, a celebration dish, a post-party cure, a Sunday ritual. But more than that, it's a story of colonialism and adaptation, of migration and preservation, of family, community, and love. Pho has become a quiet ambassador of Vietnamese culture, inviting the world to understand a people through flavor. My first pho experience. I still remember my first bowl of pho in Vietnam. It was early morning in Hanoi. The streets were misty. I sat at a corner shop with no sign, just a pot and a smile. The broth was clear and deep, the noodles warm, the beef delicate. The vendor gave me a look, half amusement, half welcome, as if saying, "This is your first, but not your last." She was right. That bowl changed the way I thought about food, not just as nourishment, but as heritage. Before you go, if this story made your mouth water or your heart wander, imagine what else we'll discover together. This is just the beginning of many culinary journeys across borders and cultures. So if you're hungry for more food stories, travel bites, and the rich layers behind every dish, don't forget to subscribe to A Bite Abroad, where every meal tells a story and every bite brings us closer to the world. Thanks for watching. Until next time, eat curiously, travel kindly, stay hungry,